Well, hi everyone, I'm Joe for Whistleout, and today we're taking a look at the new Nokia Lumia 1320. And this is one of two Nokia phablets, both are 6 inches. The other one's the 1520, and it's the more premium model. It's got a quad-core processor and a bunch of RAM and a 20 megapixel camera. This is the baby brother. This is the slightly cheaper version with a dual-core processor, a 5 megapixel camera, and everything else is sort of watered down a bit to meet a certain price point. Inside the phone you get a dual-core 1.7 gigahertz processor, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gig of storage. It's also got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, 4G connectivity. But what's most impressive, it actually performs just as well as the 1520 or the 1020 or any of the other Windows phones that we can think of. Nokia's told us that it's basically got exactly the same specs as the Nokia Lumia 625, it's just blown up and made bigger. The real plus here with the phone is the battery. It's got a 3400 milliamp hour battery, and it lasts and lasts and lasts. Seriously, in our test we saw between 3 and 4 days of mixed use. So we could charge the phone on a Sunday night and we really wouldn't put it back on the charge until Wednesday. This is really extraordinary. I mean, most smartphones only last for a day, and if we're lucky we might get a day and a half or two. To get 3 or 4 days out of a smartphone is pretty much unheard of, but you will with this phone. The downside though is that the camera's kind of rubbish. Like, Nokia now has a really good reputation for good photography equipment, and so you might think that you're buying a Nokia phone and therefore you're getting a really good photography experience. The truth of the matter is that the camera here takes pretty crummy pictures. As you can see in our examples, low light pictures are terrible, but even when the lighting's quite good, you can still see a fair few pixels. It's not bad for social media, it's not bad for just showing your friends on the phone itself, but these aren't the sort of pictures that you want to be showing off on a TV slideshow of your favourite holiday memories or your firstborn child. For the price, the 1320 is really good value. Just the display size and the battery alone are enough to get it over the line. The fact that it works so well with Windows Phone, that all apps and games run really smoothly and there's no noticeable lag, really elevates it in our esteem. Really, if you're thinking about buying a phablet, everything else is of the premium price point. This is the only thing I can think of that you'll get for sort of a cheap price. And so if you're looking for a big screen, I highly recommend taking a look at the 1320.